kick out the king of rock. We'll kick out the band.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is From Duske Till Dawn, and I am William Duske. Today, we're back at it with props on a budget. So, let's do this. Okay, guys, so earlier I was out just checking out some stuff and I came across this tech deck ramp. It's got graffiti on it. It seemed pretty cool. This was a cheap buy. I think they're at Walmart for like $8, something like that. So I ended up picking up this one, and there's two more in the set. So there's this one and then there's this one here. So I picked up all three because I want to check these out. I love the tech decks, the fingerboards. I'm building the skate park as one of my dioramas for myself. But I wanted to check this one out. So I picked up a couple of these. So let's check them out. All right, guys. So let's check this thing out. Okay, that's it. Everything done out and about. What's this? Okay, hey, here's the graffiti. Check that out. You got some pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I really am in love with this. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Stickers. And here's the stairs and the top, and here's the side wall right here. Not bad. Comes with a cool tech deck, which is pretty cool. So be holding on to that. Some pegs, trash, and the top concrete, as well as the instruction manual. But it's pretty self-explanatory. So all you're gonna do is just snap in these pieces where they go, and you're good to go. But that's not good enough for me. This thing has got a lot of potential. Look, it's got all this sculpt in here. I don't know if you can see it. It's got all this beautiful sculpt in here, and it just needs to be brought out. I don't know why toy companies just don't go the extra mile. I mean, well, technically they do go the extra mile right here. They've done all the work. It's there. All they got to do is just finish it out. We could have got just something plain, slated, nothing. But there is texture in here, so why not use this? Like, this could be potentially, this is a cool sculpt, but it could potentially be badass. So let's do this. I'm gonna leave everything broken down and I'm gonna repaint it. So I've got my paint palette right here. I've got a couple paints. So what I'm gonna use is I'm going to do a base coat with this one. Okay, here it is. If you guys are curious, I'm gonna use this as my base coat. That's gonna fill up everything, repaint everything. Then I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna do a dry brush over everything with this one. Okay, and this is just cheap 50-cent paint from Walmart, craft aisle, wherever the case may be. So I'm gonna use those two, and I'm gonna try to bring out some of this. I might throw in a couple of browns. I've got a couple of shades here that I'm not for sure what I'm going to use if I decide to use some of these browns, but potentially these are my choices. So yes, you can go outside and play. Sorry. Quarantine life, school life, daddy, parent, teacher, principal, superintendent. Daddy superintendent. That's where we are. All right. Anyway, so these are my color palettes. This is the project. So let's paint this. Let's assemble it, and let's check this out once it's complete. Okay, guys. So I just got through painting. sealing everything, making sure everything's on there. So at this point, I want to add one color. There was a pinstripe or right down the side where the steps go up, and I wanted to add something, just a little bit of color. So I added this cool yellow, this sunny day yellow right here. So I put that on there. So if you guys are interested, this is everything that I've used for this besides the finish, and I used a matte finish. Let me grab that real quick and I will show y'all that. So I put a couple coats of this on there, the Krylon matte finish. That is it. Everything you saw, everything here. I know you guys don't want to watch me paint. That's just boring. But so I also added. I did go with this medium shade of brown. So I did put that on there very lightly after all my dry brushing and everything. Now then, here's the finished product. I went ahead and I went all the way around the base with the dry brushing, with the base coat, with the paint. And like I said, there's the original color under there. Here's the top. I mean, that top, you can see little shades of brown still in there. That top turned out really good. You can see all that sculpt. And here is it with graffiti, everything set up. That thing is sick. So that turned out awesome. This is the yellow I was talking about right here. I went up, and then this line wasn't sculpted. I just added that line. I just put some masking tape over there and sculpted it. But man, this kicked this thing up tenfold. This thing is super cool. I really am digging this. These tech decks, like I said, they're at Walmart. I picked this up at Walmart. They're at Target. They're any place. I mean, relatively easy to get your hands on. So be sure to hit these places up if you have time, if you're in the area. Check them out, man. These things are a steal. They look good. So with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed the content and you want to see more props on a budget, or me just repainting, redoing stuff like this, let me know. I've still got 2 other tech decks, and I've got a few more things. But anyway, guys, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and leave me some feedback in the comments down below. And thanks for hanging out, guys, and we will see you on the next one. Peace, guys.